All right, now everyone say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. We're going to look at some bad aquariums. I know we look at bad aquariums often, but trust me, today, these are the worst aquariums you've ever seen. How do I know? I don't. I haven't seen them yet. But look at chat. They're over there. They're so excited for you to look at these bad aquariums, so they must be great. First one. Oh, boy. It's the lamp one. I think I've told this before, but they had this at a restaurant I went to. And then I think I've also seen this on the wall of a vet's office in a previous crappy aquariums video, where they just have these things hanging on the wall. At least you can access it, but my god, it's so small. Gorgeous, and has kept my fish alive for 2 years. Oh, the poor fish. Wait, is that it after 2 years? Is that the goldfish 2 years alive? Bro, if you put a goldfish in a stream in New Jersey as a baby and you leave it alone for 2 years, it'll be this big. That's crazy. It's tiny. Oh my gosh. Well, this person just has it on a table? What's the point in the flat side? Being kept alive is not the same thing as thriving. Yeah, I don't think people understand that concept. I think a lot of people, and I don't want to make connections to people's real life and potential spoiledness throughout life, but just because you're alive does not mean you're doing well. I don't know. It's crazy to me to see that and be like, yep, no, that's cool. Or this. I mean, this one they probably don't care. This one they probably know. I mean, I'm going to assume this fish is either waiting to be eaten or is at like a barber shop just for the kids to look at and tap on the glass to make them entertained while the dads get a haircut or something. I don't know. When will these stop being a thing? When people stop buying them for 10 bucks, for 30 bucks with a 3-chamber betta tank. Wow, I could have 3 bettas in this tank for only 30 bucks. A Temu ad I just got. Well, that's fake, surely. It's modeled. Yeah, those are models. I mean, it looks cool if it wasn't fucking 5 arowanas in the tank. The model's nice. It's cute. I really like the desk, actually. I actually really like the setup. I mean, that would look really cool in a house. Having the 2 fish tanks like that. Axolotl tank someone sent to me. Nice. Oh, look at that. Algae on the glass. Chemical imbalance. Did you guys know that algae doesn't really grow at a, like, noticeable rate if your chemicals in your tank are imbalanced and it's not in direct sunlight? Did you get to meet Logan Paul at the World Tetris Tournament? I was in the same room as Logan Paul. I watched him get on stage and hold his stupid little mod retro thing and act like he cared while he was getting probably paid millions of dollars to be there. And everyone in the Tetris community is just like, okay, this is a weird little side segment here. Saw this in a Facebook comment section. This is my 20-gallon patio pond. 2 comet goldfish, a betta, a small butterfly pleco, and a bunch of mosquito fish. Where do you live that you can keep a betta and a butterfly pleco outside? Goldfish and mosquito fish, sure, they're invasive everywhere. I'm lost. I mean, you have to be in like Florida, right? But even then, betta fish don't really survive in Florida. We just made a video about that. OMFG, Google is free. Betta fish starting kit. Excellent condition. Food is pretty much full. Bottle is pretty much full as well. Has everything you need to start an aquarium. Just 1 fish, first come, first serve. No holds. That's like one of the little bug viewing tanks that I would have as a kid. I would go around my yard with a net and catch bugs and put them in there. Mosquito fish are invasive. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. There are some parts of the United States where mosquito fish are native to, because of course they have to be native somewhere, but basically every country on Earth has mosquito fish, and it's because we stocked them in the entire world because of their name, because we thought that they ate mosquito larvae. Turns out they're not very good at eating mosquito larvae, and all they actually do is eat all the food that the rest of the fish would eat. And so now that we've put them everywhere in the entire world, and we still actively do it, by the way, because they do eat mosquito larvae. They're just not that good at it, and they do more harm than good, but we still stock them everywhere. So they're in basically every country. It's ridiculous. Anywhere in the world you go, if you want to feel like home, you can go catch a mosquito fish in a local like pond or something. Victorian aquarium on wheels. Okay, well, that's a blue whale, so this is not... Surely this is not a real thing that existed. Oh, well, I bet there were aquariums on whales. But, I mean, come on, there's a crocodile in here and a freaking... Is that a dragon? What is that? Okay, at first I was just like, okay, yeah, a whale and an octopus. Okay, well, this is a made-up creature. This is also a made... No, that checks out? Okay. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and say that one's probably not real. I have a crappy aquarium and I need help. Well, good luck. Baby shark betta tank. Oh my gosh, and it has like the pill holders for food. Amazon recommendations. Dude, Amazon does do this. If you buy anything remotely aquarium related, like I buy my fish food on Amazon so that I could just get it easy. Bro, they just recommend me crappy tiny tanks for weeks every time that I buy one like $2 fish food thing. It's insane. It's always the goldfish. It's because they're cheap. People who don't want to set up proper tanks, surprise, surprise, don't want to spend money on cool fish. Notice the people who buy the more expensive, unique fish are the ones who are typically into the hobby and treat them well. Like, it's pretty rare that we see either not like goldfish, betta fish, which are just the common everyday cheap pets, or a monster fish, which is just like the big tough guy who wants to have a giant fish. Those are the most abused fish by far, because those are the people who are poor and dumb, frankly. They don't want to spend money to actually set up the thing or do the actual research into having a pet. Woo! Tiny betta tank. Oh, and this one has lights, too. Well, that's an upgrade. Surely the betta likes lights. Found on my local Facebook page. Oh my god. 2 Oscars, a chocolate pleco, Panagolus machus. Panagolus machus. I don't even know what that is. Sure, it's another giant fish, though. Angelfish has been in there for over a year. Goddamn. At some point, I'd like to have Lahontan red sides in a tank. I don't know how well they do in a tank. You'd probably need to make a stream tank with, like, flow and have it be pretty shallow. But they are cool. I did get some videos of them. I'll probably put it in the video. It's probably going to be too much of a pain to find right now. Oh, this is... There's some cool videos in here. This is the loach minnow. Underwater. That's a federally endangered fish. Oh yeah, here's the red sides when it loads. This is not as high quality as it will be, as it actually is on my computer, but there's the group of red sides, the giant group off of the boardwalk. These are a bunch of breeding Lahontan red sides. You can just see they're absolutely everywhere, and it's just red sides. This was in like shallow water right off of the dock in a stream that I was at in California. You can see there's a couple colored up males that have like the really red streak on their side. Look at my dumbass face in the water. Yes, sir. Love me some Lego aquariums. This is my first aquarium. It's a good size. I believe it's 10 gallons, but I'd like to get a 15 gallon or 10 gallon or 20 gallon at some point. Thinking about adding decoration soon, but I like how easy it is to clean with nothing in the tank. I know I'm getting close to max I can have in this tank, but I'm getting a few African cichlids tomorrow. Bro, what? I think I'm getting close to max I can have. Okay, let's... First of all, there's a pleco. You guys can't see it. There's a pleco. I see a gourami. This is another gourami. I think there's a couple, actually. Is this a fucking eel? What is this? And then there's some sort of whiptail catfish here. And more gourami. Oh, and look at that. An archer fish. Or arrowfish. Butterfly fish. Whatever they're called. Coolie loach? Why is it so long? Is it 2 different coolie loaches? I think they're spiny eels. Like Masticembulus. I don't know one with that patterning, but still. And then presumably there's something over on the right side that's blurred out as well. This is insane. I know I'm getting close to the max I can have in this tank, but I'm getting a few African cichlids tomorrow. No, yeah, man, you add those cichlids. I'm sure that'll go well. Oh, yeah. Gourami are incredibly abundant in Southeast Asia in general. I think chocolate gourami and 3-spot gourami were probably like the most surveyed things when I was in Malaysia. Holy bucket. Wait, is this a bucket tank that has fish and a freaking jellyfish? An absolute crap load of hermit crabs in it? What is going on here? Okay. And oh, and it has actual crabs too. I hope that's just like beach day catches. All right. That's enough crappy aquariums for the day, chat.